Pat Kane is our first featured artist in our series. Pat is a former high school art teacher from Michigan who retired here in Arizona with her husband Richard. She has a bachelor's in arts education and a master's in studio art. We've been showing Pat's work for over 15 years, and her and her husband have welcomed us into their family. We truly appreciate having them here at Art One. Some of her work can be found at the London Center on 44th Street in Camelback, as well as all throughout the country at Simon Medical Imaging Centers. Pat brings us work all the time and is constantly producing new inventory, so please follow her on our website at art1galleryinc.com.
Stephen Allison is the next artist that we'll be interviewing for our video series. Born and raised in Phoenix, he's a student and local artist. Stephen is a senior this year at Arizona State University, where he's pursuing a bachelor's degree in fine arts. Before becoming an ASU student, Stephen earned an associate's degree in digital arts from Mesa Community College. We've been showing Stephen for a few months now, and his work has proven to be very popular. He's a very versatile artist, using a variety of mediums and techniques. Almost all of Stephen's work includes the theme of connection, whether it's connection to oneself, culture, life, death, and others.
The next artist we'll be interviewing is a local favorite, John Babbitt. John has been showing with us since he was a high school student at the age of 16. He was also an employee of the gallery for several years. Now, John is one of our top-selling artists. He has become very popular among our clients and has sold over 700 paintings since he has been with us. John's artwork is known for being comical and bold, just like his personality. He uses his pieces as a journal, painting what he thinks about and sees every day. His artwork always makes us laugh, and we love having him a part of our Art One family.
Today we will be interviewing Amy Floyd, who is an art teacher and coordinator at the Autism Academy of Phoenix. She is an amazing teacher and has a real talent in both her career and her own artistic work. Amy paints on a professional level and also sells her pieces here at the gallery. She has a great eye for color and movement. All proceeds from the sales of the Autism Academy pieces go back to the school for supplies so that the students can keep creating. Those students' ages range from 5 to 21 years old, and they are extremely talented. Our clients have been very gracious and supportive of the cause, and they love to come in and see what's new from the Autism Academy.
Today we'll be interviewing a new member to the Art One family, Andrew Rasu, who shows under the name Rasu. He's been making ceramics for just over 3 years and is completely self-taught. Through a trial and error method, he has had the ability to creatively explore new ways of developing his creations. His whimsical and funky ceramics are inspired by films, nature, as well as other artists, all while his larger-than-life, funny personality shines through in each of his pieces. Aside from being a talented artist, Andrew is also a full-time art director for a marketing company for over 10 years. We love Andrew's work, and they are a breath of fresh air, as we really haven't seen anything like them.
Nestor Martinez is an artist who we've been showing at the gallery for over 10 years. Nestor has started showing with us as a young high school student from Coronado High School. He was referred through another local artist and Nestor's art teacher at the time, Chad Knapp. Over the last decade, Nestor's style has evolved into a recognizable, mature, and contemporary form. He is currently an art instructor and mentor at the Boys and Girls Club. He also has a studio in the downtown Phoenix area where he welcomes visitors and holds events to help promote other local artists. We appreciate having Nestor in our gallery, and he is such a great role model for young, aspiring artists.
Tom Stevenson was born and raised in Phoenix and has been painting for the past 40 years. He is now a full-time commissioned artist, painting large murals throughout the valley and airbrush work, mostly in the automotive industry. As a hobby, Tom shows his other acrylic and freehand airbrush paintings with us at the gallery. His realistic creations are often mistaken for photographs, but we remind viewers he simply uses a photograph as a reference and takes it from there. Tom's pieces portray people and their thoughts from unique perspectives. Life, love, beauty, and death are all common themes for his pieces. Tom's lifelike creations have become distinctly recognizable and popular within the gallery.
John Newsom is one of our longtime local artists and has a fairly unique relationship to the arts. John says that his dyslexia has made his life difficult in some ways, but in other ways it's helped enrich him. Due to his dyslexia, John started creating and using visual representations to express himself. Instead of writing his notes in school, he adapted and actually drew them in picture form. John's pieces can be classified as surreal, which gives emotions to the inanimate objects he paints. His artistic strengths are encompassed through his sense of composition, space, and color theory. John's color choices are especially beautiful and powerful. We value his perception of his surroundings, and his originality adds to our eclectic inventory here at the gallery.
Logan Larkin started showing at the gallery in 2017 as a student artist from Cactus Shadows High School. As his passion in the arts continued to flourish, Logan was soon accepted to Parsons School of Design in New York City. He is now in his senior year studying fine art. Color, layering, and form are just a few strong points in his pieces. His style is uniquely his own and constantly growing. Even he says he's still trying to figure it out. Logan is also a grant recipient from our nonprofit foundation here at the gallery, which provides supplies and funds to up-and-coming student artists. From this grant, he was able to purchase supplies during the pandemic and continue to create while completing the remainder of his school year virtually. Overall, Logan and his family have been huge supporters of the gallery for years, and we greatly appreciate their enthusiasm in the arts.